Well, we are in the home stretch of Decision 2024 with just 5 days to go now until Election Day. Both presidential candidates are focused on battleground Arizona, holding events here in the Valley. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. We have coverage from both campaign events, but let's start with 12 News journalist Bianca Bono in Glendale, where former President Donald Trump is speaking to supporters at Desert Diamond Arena. Bianca?
Yeah, former President Donald Trump took the stage at about 8:55 or so, and in fact, he is still on the stage as we speak. I'm going to step out of the way so we could zoom in and show you what's happening here. But he's on stage right now with media personality and former Fox News anchor Tucker Carlson, who has been conducting a live interview of Trump for over an hour now. And this has been a pretty different atmosphere compared to a typical Trump rally, kind of like what we saw at ASU last week. This is unscripted, and so far the conversation has consisted primarily of Trump telling stories about his time as president and his relationship with national and world leaders. He's been naming a lot of names and talking about who he likes and dislikes in D.C., and the crowd of supporters who are packed into this venue appear to be very engaged and enjoying this more laid-back style event. At the start of this interview, in response to a question from Tucker Carlson asking if he has ever thought about quitting politics, Trump talked about how he is focusing on looking forward and not backwards. He also talked about how he believes he's doing in this presidential race. Take a listen.
We're doing well. I mean, now we're going to know in 4 days, but we're doing very well. I think we're leading by a lot. And if we can keep that cheating down, because they're a bunch of cheats, if we can keep that cheating down, we're going to have a tremendous victory. I think it'll go down as one of the greatest victories of all time. So we're going to have an exciting time.
Now, Trump's comments do come as elections officials here in Arizona have asked leaders across the country to turn the temperature down, specifically when it comes to election workers who have been targeted. But the theme tonight has certainly been positioning Trump as the candidate who will save America. And Trump talked about how he will bring strength to the economy and categorize the border as the #1 issue in our country right now. Now, back out here live, prior to President Trump taking the stage, we did hear speeches from a number of others, including former independent candidate for president RFK Jr., who has endorsed Trump. Tonight, in response to another question from Tucker Carlson, he was asked if RFK Jr. and Elon Musk would have prominent roles if Trump is elected. Trump responded, yes. Now, earlier tonight, we also heard Charlie Kirk of Turning Point USA confirm that this will be former President Trump's last campaign stop in Arizona before Election Day. We're live in Glendale tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.